This is Ronaldo Jr., the son of the second greatest footballer of all time. But he is the most disliked talent in the world. But today that is going to change, as I'm going to make Ronaldo Jr. the best player in the world. And it's time for Mateo Messi to take his penalty as he goes to the bottom right, and he has given Argentina a 5-4 lead. And it is now up to Cristiano Jr. to score this fifth penalty to send Portugal to sudden death in this U17 World Cup final, where the story has been Mateo Messi versus Cristiano Jr. Can Cristiano Jr. go ahead and score this? And it goes wide. Cristiano Jr. has missed the crucial penalty to give Portugal a chance to win the U17 World Cup. His father surely is going to be disappointed in him. Cristiano Jr. has choked in the final hurdle. Mateo and Argentina lift the U17 World Cup in the greatest U17 final of all time. Cristiano Jr. chokes in the final hurdle as Messi Jr. is victorious.
Wow, I failed. All I had to do was score the penalty. I will redeem myself. I will become the best player in the world.
Breaking news. After their World Cup final against each other, Mateo Messi and Ronaldo Jr. have signed their first professional contracts, as Ronaldo joins Benfica and Messi joins Rosario Central. Controversial signings as both signed for the biggest rivals of their father's starting clubs. With Messi winning the World Cup, it looks like Ronaldo is the one who must prove himself.
So Ronaldo Jr. is ready to kick off his journey in becoming the world's best player by going into training session after training session, getting ready for the start of the brand new season with Benfica, which is going up against Gil Vicente. So Ronaldo Jr. is looking to make his debut here off the bench against Gil Vicente with only 7 minutes left to play. Let's see if he can go ahead and impress. It's David Neres running down the wing. David Neres gives it to Fiorentino. Fiorentino to Cristiano Jr. looking for his first opportunity. Cuts his head with a beautiful skill move with a shot, and it's saved. But with 3 minutes left to go, here comes Rafa on the counter attack through ball. 1v1 for Ronaldo Jr. with a shot, and yes, he has scored his first goal of his professional goal in the last minute of the game. What a way to kick off his debut, and what a way to kick off his journey of becoming the world's best player. And the ref blows the whistle to a successful debut for Ronaldo Jr. But he has a lot of pressure from now on, as he wants to become the best player in the world, and his father is the second greatest. So you know what? There's going to be a lot of hate from the media.
Alright Messi Jr., a hat-trick on your first game. Congratulations. How do you feel about your future? Will you be better than your father?
I'm gonna be respectful here, but I have no intentions in being compared to my dad, and don't even think about the pressure that is set by him. I am in pro football for the same reason he was, because I love the game.
Ronaldo, congratulations on a victory and a goal in your first game. However, Mateo scored a hat-trick. Do you think you'll be a better player than him and your father?
Respectfully, I'm not going to compare myself to any other footballer, and especially my father. I just want to become the best player in the world.
But after that brilliant debut for Cristiano Jr., it was time for his second game of the season. Once again, coming off the bench as Benfica are winning 4-0. Can he go ahead and make another instant impact against Boa Vista? Jr. came on with only 2 minutes left to go, but here comes Benfica on the counter-attack, looking for the fifth. It's Rafa with a through ball. It's Ronaldo Jr. who's looking for another goal with a shot, and yes, back-to-back games are back-to-back goals with only accumulated 10 minutes of professional football. Cristiano Jr. has scored 2 goals. And the game does come to an end as Ronaldo Jr. gets his second goal of professional football. Only 10 minutes played, and he has 2 goals. We has to go ahead and brush it off as he is coming off the bench once again against Portimonense. Can he go ahead and impress and hopefully start by the end of this game? And now Rafa plays a brilliant through ball into Ronaldo Jr., who's looking to go ahead and get rid of this defense. It's Ronaldo Jr. cuts inside. It's still Ronaldo Jr. It's still Ronaldo. It's still Ronaldo Jr. with the shot, and he puts it away. 3 goals in literally only 15 minutes of football is absolutely insane. He is living up to the hype of his father, who is Cristiano Ronaldo. And the whistle blows once more, and that is 3 games and 3 goals for Cristiano Jr. Let's hope that that good form continues till the end of the season. And luckily, that good form off the bench continue, as in the next 3 games he still came off the bench but still scored a total of 3 goals, and we were now in the final game of the season. 33 games played, 75 points, and the league title was going to be decided between 3 teams for Ronaldo Jr. to pick up his first ever league title in his career.
Yo Dad, I need some help, but I don't know if you'd help since I joined Benfica instead of Sporting.
Son, I don't care what club you join. I just want you to achieve your dreams. What is it that you need?
I have this final game with Benfica and I want to perform in the biggest game. How did you always stay so cool and performed when it mattered?
It's simple, just don't think about it. There is always going to be pressure, especially from the media. You just have to learn to ignore it.
Okay, thank you, Dad. Wish me luck.
But it's time for the final game of the season against Rio Ave. Ronaldo Jr. has a lot of pressure as they need to win this game and hope that Porto and Sporting lose in order for them to win the league title. It's time for Ronaldo Jr.'s first ever start on the final game of the season. Can he go ahead and be the big game player just like his dad, or will he crumble under the pressure left by the legacy of his father? 2 minutes in, Benfica have their first opportunity as Ristic gives the ball to Chiquinho. Chiquinho is looking for a pass. He gives it to Ronaldo Jr. He has a space. He's going to take it. It's still Ronaldo Jr. It's still Ronaldo Jr. with a shot, and he puts it away with only 2 minutes played. Early in the game, Jr. has taken the lead for Benfica, and hopefully that scores on the other games are going well so Ronaldo Jr. can win his first league title. 5 minutes later, here comes Benfica once again as Santos gives the ball to Rafa. Into Jr. with a shot, and it hits the post, man. But here comes Rafa once again, looking to create some space, looking to find another goal for Benfica here to end up this game. As Rafa comes back, Rafa with a pass into Jr. with a shot, and he puts it away. 2 goals for Ronaldo Jr. in the final game of the season. He is that big game player, but now it's not even up to him. It's up to Porto and Sporting to lose their game. Will they lose their game, and will Jr. lift his first ever trophy? And the ref does blow the whistle. Benfica and Jr. pick up the victory, but they're not celebrating. It looks like FC Porto have won the league title. They failed to lose their game, and Ronaldo Jr. has missed out on his first ever league title. Hopefully the media don't blame him for this.
Ronaldo, sadly your goals this season weren't enough to win your first league title. How do you think your father feels knowing that you couldn't carry your team?
I tried my very best this season, but you're right, it wasn't enough. But that will not stop me from becoming the best player in the world.
Congratulations, Mateo. You have won the Argentinian league. How do you feel that you're outshining Ronaldo Jr.?
Once again, I appreciate the compliments, but I don't want to be compared to anybody. I just want to play football and become the world's best.
To kick off this brand new season, future best player in the world Mateo Messi has joined Olympique Marseille, while Cristiano has stayed at Benfica. Hopefully he doesn't have another disappointing season.
Hey Dad, I was seeking some advice. I am very nervous for my first UCL game.
Son, just do what you've been doing. You've been playing like one of the best talents in the world. Keep your cool and you will do well.
Alright, son, your first game in the UCL. How are you feeling?
A little nervous. Do you have any advice?
Yes, you have been doing a good job dealing with the pressure from the media. Just don't worry about anything else but what's in front of you. You got this.
But it is now time for Junior's first ever UCL game, and you already know the pressure is really high as Cristiano Ronaldo, his father, is the greatest footballer in the world when it comes to the UCL, as he is known as Mr. Champions League. We saw in the past that he was able to deliver on the final game, but is he able to deliver on the grandest stage of them all, just like his father?
Alright, Cristiano, you've done a great job. What you've done at your age is amazing. Do well so you can become the best player in the world.
27 minutes in, and here comes Benfica. Rafa through ball into Junior, who's looking for his first goal, and it's saved by the goalkeeper. But once again, here comes Rafa with another brilliant through ball to Ronaldo Jr. Can he go again and get his first goal of his UCL career? And yes, he does. His first ever goal in a UCL game. And surely, hopefully, he can live up to the expectations set by his father's legacy. And the ref blows the whistle as Ronaldo Jr. is the sole reason that Benfica get their first victory in the Champions League campaign. But he quickly has to go ahead and wrap it up, as his next game is probably the biggest game of his career, as he is facing against Tottenham Hotspur, the biggest opponent Ronaldo Jr. has ever faced. And 10 minutes into this game, Ronaldo Jr. has an opportunity to score his first penalty of his career as he goes down the middle and he puts it away. 2 games in the UCL, and that is 2 goals for Ronaldo Jr. Another UCL game ends in another 1-0 victory for Ronaldo Jr. as he was the sole goal scorer once again for Benfica. But you thought that this game was the biggest of his career. No, the next one is as he's going up against Real Madrid at home, the club that his father used to play for. Will Ronaldo Jr. be able to perform against the biggest club in the world? 29 minutes in, and here comes Rafa for Benfica with a through ball into Junior with a shot, and yes, he has done it. He has scored against Real Madrid, the biggest club in the world. Surely the sky's the limit for this boy, and surely he's going to become the world's best player. But here comes Benfica once again as Fiorentino gives it to Rafa with another brilliant pass to Ronaldo Jr. with a shot, and that is his brace. 2 goals against the best club in the world. 2 goals against the biggest club that Ronaldo, his father, has ever played for. And yes, the ref blows the whistle as Junior picks up a 2-1 victory against Real Madrid. 3 games and 3 victories for Ronaldo Jr. Surely they're gonna make it out of the group stages, and surely he could possibly even have an underdog season with Benfica and win the Champions League. As for Ronaldo Jr.'s legendary form, just did not stop there, as in the final 3 group stages games, he picked up all 3 victories, scoring a total of 4 goals, and he is now going to the round of 16 with Benfica. This kid is surely gonna become the world's best player. But it was now time for Ronaldo Jr.'s first ever knockout game, and it's going to be in the round of 16 tie against Bayer Leverkusen. His father was the greatest player in the world when it came out to knockouts. Can Ronaldo Jr. go ahead and replicate his father's form? David Neres gives the ball into Ronaldo Jr. He has all the space in the world. 1v1 against the keeper. Can he go in and start the tie with a goal off? And yes, he does. 12 minutes into the game, he gives Benfica a 1-0 lead in this game so far in the first leg against Bayer Leverkusen. And now here comes Julian Weigl on the ball with a brilliant chip pass into Ronaldo Jr. with a first time finish, and he puts it away. 2 goals in the first leg of the round of 16. This kid's form is just not stopping here. He may even become the best player in the Champions League. But here comes Goncalo Ramos as he comes back. He's looking for Ronaldo Jr. He gives it to him with a shot, and yes, he has scored his first ever hat-trick of his career in the round of 16 group stage in the first leg against Bayer Leverkusen. This kid is absolutely insane. And the ref blows the whistle as Junior picks up his first ever match ball, and he wins his first ever knockout game. But it's time to go ahead and brush that victory off, as it is now time for the return leg at home. Can he go ahead and secure the victory to send them to the quarterfinals, or will somehow Ronaldo Jr. and Benfica flop and Bayer Leverkusen make an amazing comeback? 64 minutes in, here comes Rafa, cuts back with a through ball, back heel to Ronaldo Jr. 1v1 against the keeper, once again Ronaldo with a shot, and he puts it away. I am not even surprised. This kid is a goal scoring machine, just like his father, and he's going to continue his form, hopefully, to the quarterfinals. And the ref blows the whistle, running up the round of 16 tie of Benfica versus Bayer Leverkusen, a total of 4 goals to 0. It's time to find out who will Ronaldo Jr. be facing in the quarterfinals.
Ronaldo, you have a huge game ahead of you. You will be facing Mateo Messi. Do you think you are a better player, and do you think that you will beat him?
I'm not focused on being better. I'm focused on winning this tie to take Benfica as far as we can.
Mateo, welcome. Your opponent is your biggest rival in Ronaldo Jr. Do you think you will have the upper hand?
Rival? I've said it before and I'll say it again. I have full respect for him, and so does he. We both just want to play and become the best.
But here we are, Ronaldo Jr. in the quarterfinals against Mateo Messi. Both of their fathers had the most historical rivalry in footballing history. Can this be the start of another historic rivalry? Or will it just be another game where one of them will take the victory? It's time to find out. Will Ronaldo Jr. get one over Mateo Messi? And in the 30th minute, here comes Jordan Veretout with a pass to Messi Jr. with a shot. And early in the game, in the 4th minute, Mateo Messi has scored the opening goal of this quarterfinal first leg, already playing mind games with Ronaldo Jr. Can Ronaldo Jr. go ahead and have a goal of his own? And now, here comes Marseille once again. Dimitri Payet gives the ball into Mateo Messi with another shot, and it goes in once again. This kid is absolutely insane. 2 shots for him and 2 goals for Mateo Messi. 2-0 to Marseille. And now, here comes Marseille once again, looking dangerous. Payet with a shot, and it goes in. 3 goals in the first half. Marseille are absolutely destroying Ronaldo Jr. and Benfica. Can they even come back? Can they even go on to the semi-finals? And the ref does blow the whistle as Marseille pick up a 3-0 victory in the first leg. Mateo Messi wins this first leg as he scores 2 goals. But can it go ahead and be different in the second leg? It is now time for the second leg of this tough quarterfinal. Ronaldo Jr. is 3-0 down, and he is up against Marseille at their own stadium. This is where his father thrives, when he is back against the wall and he has to go ahead and make a comeback of his own. Now, can Ronaldo Jr. go ahead and take those traits and replicate them here and make a comeback to send Benfica to the semi-final and beat Mateo Messi? 4 minutes into the game, it's Grimaldo. Pass it to Arsens. Arsens it to Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. Jr. with a shot from outside the box with a shot. And it's a beautiful goal for Ronaldo Jr. Surely to kickstart this comeback as he goes ahead and gives up the ball. There's still so much time left to play. Can Ronaldo Jr. go ahead and send them to the next round? And now it's Arsens on the ball. Gives it to Alexander Ba. Alexander Ba with a cross into Ronaldo Jr. with a bicycle kick and it goes in. 2 goals from Ronaldo Jr. in the first half. It is 3-2 in aggregate. Can he go in and score that final goal to equalize the tie? And no, it wasn't to be. Benfica have lost the game and Ronaldo Jr. has been knocked out by Mateo Messi. They're out of the Champions League and surely Ronaldo Jr. is going to get a lot of hate from the media.
Once again, Ronaldo Jr. fails to perform in the big game, getting knocked out by his bitter rival Mateo Messi. His father must be very disappointed. Mateo, after knocking out Cristiano, how do you feel his abilities are? Do you think he's a terrible footballer compared to you?
Wow, a terrible footballer? You guys are insane. Cristiano is one of the best talents in the world. Please don't disrespect him again.
Man, I should win this game. The media are right. I must be better. But respect to Mateo. He's a good guy.
After destroying his rival Ronaldo Jr., Messi and Marseille have been knocked out of the semi-finals. What a disgrace. They're the worst team in the world. World football is in complete shock. Mateo Messi has left Marseille to join Real Madrid, but that's not it. Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. has joined FC Barcelona. I am in complete disbelief that both players are disrespecting their fathers. What a disgrace. Ronaldo, how do you feel about the disrespect your son has given you by joining Barcelona, but also falling way behind Mateo Messi?
I am furious with the fact that you are trying to put pressure on 2 amazing footballers. Just because you compared me and Lionel in the past, just let them play football.
Messi, just like we asked Cristiano moments ago, how do you feel about the disrespect of Mateo joining Real? And how proud are you that Mateo is winning the rivalry between him and Ronnie Jr.?
I 100% agree with Cristiano. These 2 players should not have to be compared. Just let them play their game and achieve their dreams.
So it is now time that CR7 Jr. makes his debut for Barcelona. That is pretty weird to be honest. But anyways, he is going to make his debut for Barcelona in the first game of the UCL campaign against Borussia Dortmund. He failed at Benfica by losing in the quarterfinals. Can he go ahead and possibly win the Champions League here early into his career with FC Barcelona? Frankie de Jong on the ball now with a through ball into Cristiano Jr. And now 1v1 against the keeper. Once again Jr. and he picks up his first goal in blue and maroon, which looks pretty weird to be honest, but he does score the first goal of Barcelona's UCL campaign. It looks like his form is always going to continue, but it's up to the team to see if they can help him reach to the pinnacle of world football. And now it's Ferran Torres with a brilliant through ball. 1v1 once again Jr. with a shot and it goes in. 2 goals on his UCL debut for Barcelona. Surely he's gonna have another amazing season in the UCL and maybe this time he can get past the quarterfinals. And the ref blows the whistle to a successful UCL debut here at Barcelona. But it's time to go away from home all the way to Denmark versus FC Copenhagen. Let's see if he can continue his good form. And now here comes Pazjor running with the ball, gives a pass to Jr. And now here comes Jr. looking to run on that wing, looking to take it all on his own. It's still Jr. Jr. cuts aside. It's still Ronaldo Jr. Ronaldo Jr. with another skill move. Jr. with a shot and he puts it away. Another goal in another UCL game for Barcelona. Surely they're gonna go on to the round of 16 easily. And the ref does blow the whistle as Ronaldo Jr. and Barcelona pick up another victory. However, that good form suddenly came to a stop as in their next UCL group stages games against Club Brugge and Borussia Dortmund both ended in 0-0 draws. 2 games without a Ronaldo Jr. goal and there was 1 game left to go. Barcelona sitting in 2nd place with 8 points and Borussia Dortmund sitting in 3rd place with 8 points. If Barcelona fail to win this game, they'll be knocked out of the Champions League.
Ronaldo, you must deliver here. This is your time to show the world, to show them that you'll be the greatest one day.
And it is time for the final game against Copenhagen that have a total of 0 victories, 0 points in this UCL campaign. There is no chance that Ronaldo Jr. and Barcelona do not get the game and win and go on to the next round. But it is football. We can never know what can happen. 20 minutes in, here comes Frank Kessier with a brilliant through ball to Ronaldo Jr., who is now 1v1 against the goalkeeper. Surely he's not going to miss this. Ronaldo with a shot and it goes wide. What a terrible shot. The pressure might be getting to him. But now here comes Ferran Torres with a pass, who tries to get it to Ronaldo Jr., but it's a deflection, and now it's Ronaldo Jr., and he does not get the shot away. The defense defends him. And it's now the second half, and now it's Ronaldo Jr. running down the wing, 1v1 against the goalkeeper. He has a shot, but it's a brilliant save from the Copenhagen goalkeeper. Ferran Torres, once again, Barcelona still looking for this winner. It's Ronaldo Jr., gets past both defense. It's Ronaldo Jr. looking for the shot again, but it hits the crossbar. How unlucky can you be, man? And it's over. The ref blows the whistle. Barcelona have drawn to FC Copenhagen. They have to go ahead and hope that Borussia Dortmund lost their game. They have to hope that at least they now win their game. If not, they're knocked out of the Champions League.
Another shocker in world football, as both in their first season with super clubs, Mateo Messi and Ronaldo Jr. have been knocked out of the groups in the Champions League. Surely they are the problems in their team, nowhere near the levels of their fathers.
Hello world, I would like to apologise for my performance in the UCL. I will train and work harder, and I guarantee you I'll bring the UCL back to the camp next season.
Hey guys, I would like to apologize for my performances in the UCL. I will train and work harder, and I guarantee you I'll bring the UCL back to the Bernabeu next season.
Surely Barca and Real Madrid should sell Mateo and Ronaldo. They are the biggest flops in world football. There is no chance they will go far with them in the UCL.
Alright, Mateo, there's a lot of pressure and hate on you right now, but I believe in you, son. You will do well. Prove them wrong.
Thank you, Dad. I will make you proud.
Junior, this is it. The biggest opportunity to prove the world that you can be the best in the world. I believe that you will deliver your first UCL.
Thank you, I needed this. I will make you proud.
What a shocking career so far. Ronaldo Jr. has done the opposite of his father and joined the blue and maroon of Barcelona, as he steps out after years of pressure to try and reach his only goal to become the world's best. As he puts all the failures and doubts behind him, the question is, can he grasp what he is striving for? This is the Champions League, and it's live!
Ronaldo Jr. has been here before. The round of 16 of the Champions League, this time with FC Barcelona up against Roma. Ronaldo Jr. has been playing professional football for 4 years, so now he is the most ready that he has ever been in his career. Can he go ahead and go to the quarterfinals? Frankie de Jong on the ball now with a brilliant through ball into Ronaldo Jr. Can he go ahead and score the first goal of the tie? And yes, he does. 2 minutes into the game, they take a 1-0 lead. But Barcelona are not done just yet, as Mohamed Salah sends another brilliant through ball to Jr. 1v1 against the keeper with another shot, and it's another goal. 2 goals in the round of 16. Ronaldo Jr. has been playing like a man possessed. And the ref blows the whistle as Barcelona now have a 2-0 lead thanks to Jr. But it's time for the returning leg at home and the Camp Nou. Will we see more of the same? Mohamed Salah to take the corner short as he gives it to Pedri. And now it's Pedri. Cuts inside. Pedri into Koundé. Into Ronaldo Jr. with a shot, and he puts it away. Another goal for Ronaldo Jr. in this tie early on in the game. 3-0 in aggregate. And now it's Frank Kessier on the ball. Gives it to Ronaldo Jr. And it's Jr. taking the space. Gets past the defenders once again with another shot. And it's another second goal. Another brace for Ronaldo Jr. 2 games against Roma. A total of 4 goals. Surely they're going to the quarterfinals. And the ref blows the whistle as Ronaldo Jr. has absolutely destroyed AS Roma, sending them to the next round of the quarterfinals. Let's see who they receive in the quarters. And it's time for the first leg of the quarterfinals up against Ronaldo Jr.'s old teammates against Benfica, the team he was not able to take past the quarters. Will he go ahead and break his quarterfinal curse against his old teammates? 38 minutes into the game, Junior has a chance to take the lead with a penalty here. He goes ahead and goes to the left-hand side, and it goes to the top left corner. Easy goal. And the first leg does come to an end with an easy, boring 1-0 victory to Ronaldo Jr. But it's time to fly all the way back to Portugal to go up against the home fans of Benfica, the team where he started off his career. Can Ronaldo Jr. go ahead and finish the job and send Barcelona to the semi-finals, the farthest he has ever gone? Or will he flop once again and lose to Benfica? Pedri now on the ball, gives it to Junior. Junior with a rainbow flick. This could be an amazing goal. Junior with a shot, and it's an amazing half volley from Ronaldo Jr. to take the lead, to make it 2-0 in aggregate. Surely he is taking Barcelona to the semi-finals. And that was all she wrote for the quarterfinals, as 2 Ronaldo Jr. goals in 2 separate legs was enough to send Barcelona all the way to the semis, getting one step closer to becoming Champions League winners and getting Junior one step closer to becoming the best player in the world. But it is now time for Junior's hardest game of his career. He has never been in the semi-finals of a Champions League tie, but they're now up against AC Milan at the Camp Nou. Can Junior make a good first impression in this first leg to take a good lead, or we have to go to the second leg behind to AC Milan? Frank Kessie now on the ball, gives it to Junior, and now it's Junior on the ball. Rainbow flick, pass the defender once again, and he hits the post. That would have been an amazing goal to score. And now it's Pedro on the ball with a brilliant through ball into Ronaldo Jr. with a shot. He chips Mike Mahigan and it goes wide. But here come FC Barcelona in the 89th minute. Frank Kessie loses the ball, but he picks it back up with a tackle. And now it's Junior, 89 minutes, 1 minute left to go. Can he go ahead and score to send Barcelona with a 1-0 lead to the second leg? It's to Ronaldo Jr. in the final minute of the game. Ronaldo Jr. with a shot. It's a brilliant save with the header, and he puts it away. What a dramatic goal. What a way to end the first leg of the semi-finals. He has surely won this game to give him the advantage in the second leg, just like his father being the man to clutch up the games as always. What a beautiful moment for Cristiano Jr. And the ref blows the whistle with the most dramatic way to end this game. Barcelona take the lead on this first leg. But it is now time for the second leg of the semi-final. One game away from reaching the final, his first ever Champions League final, with a dramatic finish in the last game. Will it be more of the same here, or will AC Milan punish Barcelona and put an end to Ronaldo Jr.'s dreams of becoming the world's best player? 22 minutes into the game, Leon Bailey has a penalty to go ahead and take the lead, and yes, he puts it away. It is now tied in aggregate, and Milan take a lead in this game. But now Junior has a set piece of his own. Can he go ahead and score like his father has scored so many? He has a shot, but it's a brilliant save by Mike Mahigan. But Mohamed Salah has put it away. What a beautiful shot from Junior, but what a beautiful save from Mike Mahigan. Leads to an easy tap-in from Mohamed Salah as Barcelona have regained the lead in aggregate. And now it's Ferran Torres on the ball with a beautiful chip pass into Ronaldo Jr. Can he go ahead and finish off this tie as he controls the ball with a shot? And yes, this tie is over. Ronaldo Jr. is going to the final, his first ever Champions League final, up against AC Milan as he wins 3-1 in aggregate. And the ref does blow his whistle as Ronaldo Jr. is going to his first ever Champions League final. But the question is, who will be that final hurdle? Who will be able to try and attempt to stop Ronaldo Jr. from winning his first ever trophy in general, his first ever Champions League, and possibly stop him from becoming the world's best player?
What a day for world football. Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo have been seen having dinner together. Here's a recorded conversation between them.
Yes, Messi, I agree with you. I'm glad we both had the same views. Our sons shouldn't have the years of comparison and pressure we had.
Yes, I agree. As long as we continue this view, one day they will stop.
Mateo, it's the biggest game of your career. Will you take down Ronaldo Jr.?
I respect Junior as a footballer and person, but I want to become the world's best player. So yeah, I am winning and taking him down.
Alright Junior, a Champions League final against your biggest opponent, Real Madrid and Mateo Messi. What is your prediction?
I have full respect for Mateo, but I will win this game. There can only be one best player.
But it is now time for the Champions League final. Barcelona versus Real Madrid, El Clasico. Ronaldo Jr. versus Mateo Messi. Who will be able to win the Champions League final? Who will possibly become the world's best player?
The stadium roars as he steps on the field, a man whose fate the media sealed. A weight on his shoulders, a burden to bear, his father's legacy, his biggest nightmare. But when the ball hits the net, the stadium erupts. Will the pressure be revealed? Will the critics be shushed? He's reached the top, his destiny foretold, a legend in the making, a story to be told.
3 minutes into the game, here comes Ronaldo Jr. dribbling past the defenders. It's to Ronaldo with a rainbow flick, with a shot, and it goes in. Ronaldo Jr. has had an amazing start to the Champions League final as he rainbow flicks past the defender and scores the first goal of this possible amazing game. But now, here comes Real Madrid, Dani Carvajal with a brilliant through ball into Messi Jr. with a shot, and he has equalized right before halftime. 1 goal for Ronaldo Jr. and 1 goal for Mateo Messi, who is going to win this final. And now, here comes Mateo Messi running on the wing. It's still Mateo Messi with a shot, and he puts it away. 3 minutes in the second half, Real Madrid take the lead for the first time, and Mateo Messi scores his brace. There's still so much time left to go. Who is going to win this game? And now it's Federico Valverde, picks up the ball. It's Federico with a brilliant through ball into Mateo Messi, who is searching for his hat-trick, gives it back to Federico, back into Mateo Messi, and he has scored his hat-trick. 3-1 to Real Madrid, 3-1 to the Messi family, 3-1 to Mateo Messi. Can Ronaldo Jr. somehow make a comeback, or will he fail in this final hurdle? It is now the 75th minute. Rafinha with a brilliant chip pass into Ronaldo Jr. And now it is Ronaldo Jr. against all of the defense of Madrid as he gets past all of them. And now it's Ronaldo Jr. versus Thiago Courtois with a shot, and he puts it away. It is 3-2. Ronaldo Jr. picks up the ball. There's only 13 minutes left to go. Can Ronaldo Jr. score an equalizer? But more importantly, can he also score a winner within this 13-minute time frame? 2 minutes left to go, and it's Rafinha on the ball with another brilliant pass to Ronaldo Jr. This is the last opportunity for Ronaldo Jr. to equalize this game. It's to Ronaldo Jr. Brilliant pass to the defenders. It's to Ronaldo Jr. It's to Ronaldo Jr. with a shot, and he puts it away in the 90th minute. Ronaldo Jr. has equalized this game. He has given Barcelona life once again, as this game is surely gonna go to extra time. A hat-trick from Mateo Messi, a hat-trick from Ronaldo Jr., who is going to win possibly the greatest Champions League final of all time, who is going to become the best player in the world. And it's been a boring extra time here. This is the 118th minute. Here come Real Madrid. It's Mateo Messi looking for the last minute winner. But no, Jordi Alba wins it back. And now it's Cristiano Jr. gives it to Ousmane Dembele. One last opportunity before penalties. Jordi Alba with a through ball to Ronaldo Jr. 1v1 against Thiago Courtois. Can he finish up this game? And yes, he does. Ronaldo Jr. has won the Champions League final for Barcelona against the Messi name, against Mateo Messi. His 4th goal of the game with the possible greatest Champions League game in history. Cristiano Jr. with his 4th goal of the game, beating Mateo Messi with a match ball and surely winning that Champions League final. And the ref blows the whistle. Ronaldo Jr. has won his first ever trophy, and that first ever trophy is the Champions League final. And Ronaldo Jr. lifts up the Champions League in the maroon and blue of FC Barcelona, the complete opposite of his father. But there is still one question left to be answered. Who will become the world's best player? Ronaldo Jr. or Mateo Messi?
It's been a crazy year with Ronaldo Jr. and Mateo Messi giving us the greatest UCL final of all time. But now it's time. The Ballon d'Or goes to Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. He's the best player in the world.
Congratulations, Cristiano. I'm glad your son won.
Thank you, Lionel. Your son will win one soon.
If you guys enjoyed this video, then you guys will definitely 100% enjoy this video of me making Cristiano Ronaldo the world's best player. Click right here.